I didn't sleep very well last night and was feeling quite anxious about all that there is to do. So I thought I'd start small with our little bedroom. Let me try and see if I can show you. Been in here a few hours now, and this is currently the state and where I'm at. I'm not going to lie, I feel quite overwhelmed with all that there is to do. I'm getting zero help from Madam. Are you just going to sleep all day? Yeah, is that your plan? Fair enough. So yeah, I'm on my own. So I've realised what my biggest challenge is that there's not just sort of one set of boxes which is going to one destination. We've got stuff that's obviously going to Lisbon, but we've got stuff going into storage. We've got some stuff going to my parents, some to Ed's parents. Oh look, she's decided to come and help. Nils, I tell you what, why don't you do this box? Hey? I'm going to help do that box. Yeah? We'll see. Okay, so T-minus 19 days till Lady of Lisbon actually hits Lisbon. It's day one of packing. I'm also going around the house capturing little bits on my phone, but I just thought I'd do a proper one to my computer. I've had to put my sunnies on because I'm pretty tired. Oh, hello, little lady. This is my trusty helper. Not doing much though, are you? Just want to sleep and eat. What are you looking for, hey? Oh. Sorry, Minnie. Sorry. There you go. There you go. I'm just going to keep updating you with how I'm getting on. That's just the last thing I want to be doing. But hey. I have some news. Box 1 is done. Ta-da! Just need to get some tape, a little Sharpie, and box 1 is done. So how long has that taken me? 10 to 12, so yeah, about 3.5 hours. Still a long way to go. I've just come across some wedding memorabilia, which I thought I should just share because it's quite sweet really to look back over a few little bits. Me and my husband, we got married on the 7th of July 2017 last year, and it's quite sweet, and I just thought I'd show you a few bits, like, you know, our wedding invitation, which my grandma painted herself. That was our wedding venue, Cornwall Manor, most beautiful place. This was inside the invite, and there's all the details that you need. And it's just all quite nice having this stuff, really. Again, this is our order of service. And I'm quite sentimental as a person. I always have been. I think it might be just being a typical Pisces. And so I've also got this box of goodies down here. And I've got some roses, which Ed gave me on our wedding morning, but also just little bits of confetti and probably some bits from my bouquet as well, which I've kept. So this all needs putting in a box and storing. I started a scrapbook last year where I sort of kept various bits from the wedding. I don't even know how much of this you can see. I'm not particularly good at pointing the camera yet. I'll learn. But there's a bit of my wedding dress there, and just various bits, application forms. I love that picky. In fact, I think that might be one to take with. I've just realised I've been making quite a rookie mistake, filming everything portrait. It should be landscape. I should know this. I'm a TV producer. So silly. The amount of times we get sent content that might have been shot by an artist, like an acceptance speech or something, and they send it to us portrait. and it's really tricky because you then have to fill the rest of the screen. So I'm an idiot for not even realising, and just this minute I've realised that I should be doing everything landscape. So from now on I will try my best to remember to do it this way. It's just not as easy to, it's not as easy to hold. My arm's aching already. I have figured out a way to prop up my phone and record arms free. So I've come across another little sentimental object which I wanted to share, and it's this thing. I can't even remember exactly what it was, but it's from Fiji, and it's broken now, but you know, once upon a time it wasn't. Ed and I, we met in New Zealand in 2007 when we were both travelling, and we lived in a camper van for, I think it must have been about a month. There was 6 of us, so it was me and 5 other guys. They were all 19. I was a couple of years older, and we travelled around New Zealand living and sleeping in wicked camper vans. I don't know if people even know about wicked camper vans, but Google them. And if you go to New Zealand, you absolutely should explore the country in a wicked camper van. But it was honestly the best time of my life, best summer ever. And that's when Ed and I first met and started dating. And this was something that we bought in Fiji. And I think everybody, if I remember, got something. Ed got another one, but much smaller. I had to go for the biggest, obviously. And we all got it engraved. We all had these little, I don't know, what would you call them, mottos or catchphrases that belong to each of us. And this was it. I mean, there's a bit of a theme. You know, we were travelling and we were having lots of fun. We were free and it was just amazing. But it's going to go into storage. It won't be coming to Lisbon. But yeah, I just thought that would be quite nice. And a nice little story into mine and Ed's sort of the history of us, really. Update. Klaxon needed. But we have box number 2. Box number 2 is all our wedding memorabilia. So, yeah, 1 o'clock. Oh. 2 down. Probably about 200 to go, but anyway. Okay, so it's about 2:15 and I reckon I can leave this room soon. I've started putting boxes in piles, which just helps me, you know, visualise where everything's going. So, for example, let me try and show you. Here is stuff that is going to end up going to Lisbon, but stuff here is going into storage, and then got stuff here just on the bed behind me, which is going with us to Lisbon, but in our suitcases. Okay, so the time is 2:30. I've kind of finished in the little bedroom. I've actually got to venture outside to go and collect my phone from the newsagent, as I missed the delivery man yesterday, and it's really not very nice weather outside. I can't even remember what I was going to say. I'm taking a little break. I've done a bit of faffing and, you know, looking over old personal belongings and things like that. But I actually need to venture outside now, which I'm really not looking forward to because it's horrible outside. But I need to go and collect my phone, which I broke 2 weeks ago. I've got to traipse the other side of the station to go and pick it up, and I can't really be bothered. But, you know, it's 2:30, I haven't left the house all day, so it's probably going to do me a bit of good getting some fresh air, and then I can start round 2. So yeah, see you in a bit.